He was saying he was done moving. So.
Yeah, what's going on, Swoop Squad? What's going on? Y'all pitching in, y'all tuning into the Swoop Boys. Uh-oh.
I don't know why that happened.
I have no clue what's going on here. But we're gonna remove that. We got two
that wasn't supposed to happen.
Poppies in the building. But episode 19, are you feeling that? This is your boy TK, aka King K. Y'all know who it is. I got my guy with me, affiliated Poppy, aka the coolest dude in high school and in your life. You know what I mean? What's going on?
Hey, baby, what's good, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's off season, but we never off. You know what I'm saying?
Never off.
So we got a lot of fun things today for you.
You know what I mean? Got my brother with me, my little brother with me. Coach Marcus, he's in the building.
Year was good. Oh, man.
Man, how y'all been, bro?
Hey, man, everything is lovely. Everything is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Family's beautiful. I'll tell you what, man. Phillies are looking beautiful right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the bottom of the sixth. So how about y'all? How y'all feeling? How's the week treating you so far?
Oh man, I came back from vacation. 4th of July was nice. Just it was. I saw I live in Arizona, so it was like 109, and so I was chilling in the pool. I had the misters going off outside of the pool. I had the shade. I had everything. I was in there. You know what I'm saying? I was in there like swimwear. How was 4th of July for you good fellas?
Hey, man, I had a great 4th. You know what I'm saying? I ended up having, the whole day off, grilled out with the family. You know what I'm saying? Shot off some fireworks. Actually, you know what? I do have a complaint. I have something that I do need to let the Swoop Squad know.
Say with your chest.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I need everybody to clear out real quick. Y'all ever had a neighbor that just pissed you off?
Oh, I got that now.
I got that above me.
Oh, man. Well, let me tell you, I have a one upper neighbor. So like every time I think I'm doing something fly for like holidays, and it all started back on October, around Halloween. I think I'm out here doing it. I got the lights on the ground, I got the inflatables, you know what I'm saying? I got webs on the trees in the house, and I even switched out the light bulbs to be green, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm doing it. My man's on the corner though. Nah, he been here for some years already. I guess I didn't have a 411 on my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he comes through. He's probably got about 25 inflatables on his lawn. He's got like lights from. I'm not even exaggerating, bro. It's not, bro. It's not even an exaggeration. I will get some pictures of this stuff as the seasons come back around. So I got to share this with the Swoop Squad. But and then just when I thought I had them for Christmas, because boom, Halloween's over. Maybe 2-3 days later, I got the Christmas stuff already pumping. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm feeling it. Got my new inflatables up. I got Christmas music playing outside, projectors. I think I'm getting in. My man has He's got like 4 or 5 inflatables the size of a 2-story house, and to make insult more into injury. This dude's he was on the news, and 3 people have let me know that my neighbor was on the news for his decorations.
Is he the dude with the house that be rapping? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know about anybody. Oh no. That's a different crib.
Okay.
So fast forward to 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? In Vegas, there are only certain type of fireworks that are legal. and they really have been cracking down this past year. They even got a snitch hotline. So if you they really out here. Like if you're setting off illegal fireworks, they want you to hit the line. Like let us know. They pulling up on cats. You know, and my son's only 3, so I don't go and get the big joints like we did back in Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, because you know in Philly, you get a couple fireworks. You go, and my pops was funny with it because he would take us to a baseball field. We do like 2-3 fireworks at that field. Jump in the car real quick, hit another field, set a few more off, so we can keep going.
Oh, we went to Fairmount Park.
Hey, and usually it was good money, but my dad used to always want to go to Camden and stuff like that. I don't know why.
Oh, you want to go to the hood?
Yeah.
Oh, Cobb's Creek.
Oh, yeah, pops was about that shit. I don't know. But anyway, I digress. So I'm setting off my son's fountains with him, you know what I'm saying? It's a cool little vibe, you know what I'm saying? We're having a good all of a sudden here comes my hating ass neighbor walking by with a big ass box in his hand. And I'm like, what's this dude doing? Walks around the corner. Bro, you know, all of a sudden we see fireworks shooting off over the neighbors' houses, and here comes this dude and his daughter walking right by us as the fireworks are going off. He set his big illegal drawing off. Like I probably spent $200 on fireworks. He probably spent $200 on this one firework.
That's funny.
And then here go my son talking about, Daddy, look at the fireworks. Like, no, look at these fireworks we got. These fireworks, bro. It's beef out here, bro. It's hot. It's hot
in the suburban area, B.
Yeah, this is suburban B. Like I thought the shit we dealt with growing up in Philly and Jersey, like that was right. This is different.
AK, Randall, Mark, what's all good? Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Damn, y'all showing up. My fault. Let me get on it. I was listening to the story. My fault. My cousin Jordan, shout out to South Jersey. You know what it is, Wilmaboro.
What it do, baby?
AK, man. So I guess we can just make the announcement now.
Let them know.
We just joined Hardcore Sports, man. So we on a team. Shout out to AK. Everybody is involved. Y'all making noise, so it was this dude. You know what I mean? Because y'all gonna make noise, you know me, Rico, and Coach, and Ill Will, you know. So we just decided to join the team. So definitely, AK, I appreciate you for the warm welcoming. Thank you for everything. It has been the past. I think we just started the pod like 7 minutes in, so we're Hardcore Sports, so we appreciate you, man. We'll definitely be repping you and helping the team out. So what's going on? Man, AK, we said we're supposed to see you guys, fellas.
Hey, AK, and you got us just in time because Rico just got a brand new hat plug. It's about to be a hot rest of the summer.
Swoop Scott, yes sir. Swoop, we in the building. You know what I mean? Woo. Yeah, the Rico rant. We had to do the Rico rant.
I'm good. When my cousin here, I got to pick up the slack a little bit.
Yeah, facts. This shirt reminds me of Christmas.
I was thinking the same thing, AK. I was thinking the same thing.
It really be feeling like that. It really. What do
you mean you're not gonna put Frosty up?
Bruh. It's really hard out here. It's really hard out here.
Oh, facts. That's hilarious. Olivia, Hardcore Sports is me.
She get a pass.
We'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Olivia, it is. I'll let me. We'll have a convo about that. It's all right.
I mean, Giants.
Everybody can't be perfect.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as we have the Giants week, we'll definitely Olivia will have you on the Swoop squad, and we can have the discussion. Did y'all see
adults. Did y'all see the meme of Kadarius Toney? He was like working on the catch
the jug machine. Yeah,
but it kept fall. The ball kept tipping over.
It kept on tipping over. Yeah,
but how they get the catch machine to copy Daniel Jones perfectly.
Oh man, man, we definitely got big things going up. I announced it to like a couple shows later, a couple shows before. I'm going to be on a Eagles show. It's going to be on national televised. Sorry, I can't talk for some reason. Reek and Marcus and I'm not Charlie. You're going to be on the Young Gunners. Baseball. We're going to be doing that. And then we're going to be doing the whole. Grinds my gears segment with Ill Will, and because everything pisses Ill Will off. And then,
you need to hurry up.
As you know, we're a panel. This is a panel. We're all from the East Coast, so we're going to be at Eagles games. We're going to be bringing content from tailgates, parties, traveling. We're going to be doing something a little different from everybody else because I don't think anybody's doing that. I'll let the cat out the bag for a little bit, but y'all better not be biting because that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Swoop, what up? You know what I mean? Yo, Todd, what's good? What's good,
Todd?
You know what I mean? Yo, what up, Mitch?
Mitch,
yeah, what's up?
What up?
Yeah, man. So let's get into it, man. I guess the first segment is what we've been talking about for the longest, and we're finally going to get here, and this is going to be fun because Marcus did a lot of homework. I did myself. Oh, we already made that discussion. Blue cheese is what it is, man. Nah, man. Nah, man.
You know what? It's a perfect time. We got the cat here, so we can really want to have the conversation.
Stop playing, bro.
We really want to have the conversation. Everybody
in the comments, could y'all please? Everybody in the comments, I'm gonna put y'all on game. If you had, you want to go pizza or a salad? What you want to do, B?
We can do both.
Let's go. Just
in general. In general,
I don't put neither one on my pizza.
In general,
let's do salad.
I put it on my wings, my pizza, my salad.
Wings. All right, we'll go wings. If you have wings, are you going A, blue cheese, B, ranch? Please comment below. I'm telling you, I'm gonna win.
I'm not even gonna say who picked what because
blue cheese.
I don't want nobody biased.
We don't want no giveaways.
No giveaways. Either ranch or blue cheese.
Yo, we literally had like a 2-hour debate on messages about blue cheese and
nah. Some friendships sound like they was on the line a little bit.
I mean, when people start talking reckless about blue cheese and ranch, it does get it.
Yo,
okay, we 50-50 right now.
Are we 50-50 right now?
AK said ranch, fuck blue cheese.
That's right.
And Mark came out and said blue cheese.
All right, cool. Okay. Yo,
and I still more people in here, so I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need the rest of the chat.
Yeah.
Come on. Ranch.
Yeah, get in there, man. All right, man. So y'all know. So we're gonna get right onto the segment, man. So first things first. Y'all know what it is. You tune into the Swoop Squad, the Swoop Boys. This is episode 19. Yo, you feeling it? And you know how we always get down before we start the segment, before we even talk. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
Cheers.
All right. So, first thing first, we're going to go with the uniforms. So, we did some digging. Well, actually, Marcus did some digging. Then he let us know. And then we let him know of our thoughts. Back. So first thing first, I guess we're going to go with, which ones you want to go with? You want to go with the old John or you want to go with the new John?
Let's go with the old John and work our way to the new John.
Okay. All right. So, as you guys know, I'm gonna put this iconic one up first with Jaws. So you see the one without Jaws, right? You see that's a little bit of a darker green from the. Would you call that the Kelly green? Because I feel like the Kelly green is like this.
The original Kelly green was lighter.
I'm
the 1960s. It was lighter.
I'm gonna chuck it up to just say that's what they had available to them at the time. Like it was like for the time it was Kelly green, like you know, like the technology, the full Kelly green wasn't available yet. I don't think.
Before they had color codes and can't be across the board.
Before cats calling them Pantones and stuff like that. Like
blue cheese, you know what it is. I'm winning.
That look about right. That look about the right shade of Kelly green.
You know
we'll go with that.
Yeah, that's what that was.
That's unfair, bro. Your cousin gonna take your back on that.
Of course, that's my cousin.
His cousin just said ranch goes good on pizza.
That's disgusting. I can't believe my cousin just said that.
Hey, Jordan, I appreciate that.
Yo, man, we family, man. We from Jersey, man. We gotta stick together. All right, so we're gonna go back, right? So we just went back with the Kelly green, right? And like you said, we thinking that's one of those things where it was like, all right, this is what we had, and then now we go into today's. We have the midnight green.
Yeah.
This is what I think we're all used to, right? It depends on what decade or, when you were born, when you became an Eagles fan, what made you fall in love with the Eagles? For me, it was all about Randall. Randall made me fall in love with the Eagles. So it was Kelly Green, as Marcus is wearing right there. Rico, when did you fall in love with the Eagles? What uniform was it? Pick an era.
I mean, when I fell in love with the Eagles, I'm gonna say it was Midnight Green era. Right away, I always loved the Kelly Green off the rip. But it was definitely I've stated this multiple times that when we drafted McNabb is basically when I really started paying attention to football.
Yeah, because you're a big McNabb fan.
I do. Don't say it like that, please. McNabb, being a McNabb fan is just like that one like relationship you don't like talking about, man. It's like that's what he is to us.
I hear you. I mean, it's a love-hate relationship with McNabb, man. I can't even explain it. I really can't explain about McNabb. I don't know if it's between the hating and like he doesn't feel like he just doesn't want to be forgotten. I don't know what it is with him.
He's making it hard to like him more.
He's very, most definitely. He's making it. Really
he's just like a hurt. He's like a hurt person that just hurts people. Hurt people, and that's what he's acting like. It's like, bro, when Carson Wentz was great, we love Carson Wentz. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean we loved you any less, but it's just like, and when he sees us giving anybody else any kind of shine, it's almost like he's like, oh well, they love them more than me, so I gotta hate on this person. And it's like, bro, it's just not. It's for him to be so like iconic in our franchise and how hold the records he holds, it's like we shouldn't have this tumultuous relationship.
Bro, he's giving me Uncle Rico vibes. Like he's afraid to let these new guys enjoy the spotlight.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Carson is doing good. All right, let me find a way to mess this up.
I gotta find a way to hate some way somehow, right?
Everybody's liking Jalen. Let me. How can I make myself relevant in this situation?
I haven't really heard anything about him talking anything about Jalen.
But then we have seen Jaws showing support to Jalen.
So,
so I think McNabb's in the lab trying to put something together.
I gotcha. Mark Bird said
he
said Kelly Green 1.0. Yeah, I mean, I would. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty much what it is.
1980s was the best ever. Okay.
We got 1.0. Jay-Z has Jay-Z Blue. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing.
Facts. Right.
His favorite hue.
Yo, Carl was good.
That's cousin too. That's cousin. What up, cousin?
No Carson slander. But hold on. What do you mean no Carson slander?
Hold on. Let's get to it first. Let's see. What up, Birdman?
I got cats out here telling me no Carson slander. This is crazy.
So Todd, you might want to pay attention to this topic because I got some info.
Yeah. So the wings on the helmet made him. Todd said the wings on the helmet made him fall in love with the birds. Was that? Were you talking about the? You're talking about the old school, right? You're talking about Kelly Green? Todd?
No. The original wings were Kelly Green.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Will Montgomery now. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you a little older than me because of yeah, you a little older than me because of Silver Wings. That's what we're saying. I couldn't say silver to save my life.
Silver Wings.
No Carson slander. Hey, yo, shout out to Big Moves, man. They're Washington Commanders content creators. They're super dope, man.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah. Yo, hey.
I love it every time I hear
it. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, my mans was really mad about that. He was like, yo, son, y'all ain't gotta play that joint, man. My mans was mad about it, yo. He was like, don't play that joint, man. Now he left. He said, y'all be easy, man. He left, man.
He said he was in the video.
You was in the video? I didn't know you was in the
No. You better not.
You wasn't.
Pajama
you
pants
was not
on.
In the video.
You were not the one with the pajama pants on, please. No. Bro.
Oh my God.
You was not in the video, B. Come on.
He said, bro, I was right there.
No, you was not in the video, B. You
Yeah.
wilding.
Say it ain't so.
Oh, hold up. We gotta play it.
We
now.
gotta pull it up. We gotta pull
it.
Play it.
Hold on.
I was in the
Big Moves, you gotta comment which one you was, B. Come on, man.
He
Don't
said he
do
was
me
the one
like
with the
that.
black sweats.
Black sweats and a
All
pullover.
right, hold on. Let
He
me
said
find the video, Joe, man.
that ass for my mother. And when you smell mother like that, you know it was real.
Yeah. He good dude though, real good dude, man. So I definitely want to, Washington Commanders week. Definitely want to have him on the pod. Talk a little poking at each other, but have fun at the end of the day, man. It's good people. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes.
He said, "Let me in the room, yo." We'll let you in the room if you promise to sing the song.
Yo, thanks.
Hold
on. All right, so here we go.
We are Commanders. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Washington Commanders football team. We've got a new slogan. Yeah, we took it off of Farmers, but the fact of the matter is, we are Commanders. Boy, it gets better every time. I tell you guys. Hey, like I always tell you guys from the Rally Captain, you rep it.
Please send him a link. Please send him a link. Please.
Hey,
I got
you know what that moment is
I have
like?
so many questions. I have so many questions. I
You
need
know what that
answers.
moment is like? Y'all remember being in like the youth choir growing up?
Yep.
And y'all practice before Sunday service, and then they start playing the music, and y'all don't start singing until y'all grandma look at you. That's exactly the vibe I was getting. Homeboy looked at him like, yo, we literally just practiced 5 minutes ago, and y'all not catching it. Like, come on. It was a good little long pause.
It was. I need the answers, yo.
Yo, but I think Big Moose, I'll be honest with you, like I said, he's such a good dude. He chill, man. So I know he was just in there for the ride, just with the vibes. I don't even think my man's was like, yo.
The way I'm gonna tell you,
he had a little fake laugh too. I'm
gonna tell you how you know. I'm gonna tell you right away how you know he didn't mean it. Because as soon as he finished singing it the first time, he reached and grabbed for his phone, like
exactly.
Like, you know, when you trying to get out of something.
Exactly. You know how you grab your phone, like, yo, son, tripping. I don't know what.
Oh, this is beautiful. Come on.
Oh, here you go. Big moves, talk to me. What's up?
Yo. I ain't gonna go out like that, B. I ain't gonna go out like that. We in here. What's the first? I don't know what type of channel y'all run, so I ain't gonna curse in the joke, but I ain't gonna go out like that, yo.
Oh no, this is
good. It's too late. You good?
Funky.
Yeah, you too good. You good. How's everything though, man? How was your 4th of July, B?
Yo, man, it was great. Shouts out to y'all, man. Swoop boys, yo, I love y'all, man. Shouts out to y'all, bro. Love this, I love the logo, love everything, bro. No hate over here, bro. At the end of the day, man, we all fans of the game, bro. Let's talk about this, yo. Yeah, yo, man. I got a question for y'all, man. I've been hearing this Iverson slander lately, bro.
What Iverson?
Yo, first of all, what did I say last week? What did I say about Iverson last week?
What's up?
They were disrespecting my man's all
That's
day,
what I'm
yo.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, I'm like, yo.
Nah, Big Moose, tell him, Big Moose.
Okay, yo. So like, I'm hearing a lot of this about Iverson wasn't the truth. He was just a ball waster. I've been hearing this about, hey man, and B bringing more stability to the Sixers than any player before. I'm just like, yo, whoa. We gonna do my man's like he ain't take y'all to the finals? Like we ain't, bruh. That's what I'm saying, bro. I just want to know like how y'all feel being Philly, like how y'all feel about this Iverson slaying all of a sudden. People won't be talking reckless about this man just because he out the league now.
Clear out.
Go ahead, Rick. Go ahead. Say it with your chest.
Hold up. Clear out. Let me get my mellow wave, everybody. First off, this is crazy. This is news to me, for one. Yeah. Because for that to come out of anybody's mouth is like, wow, disrespectful. And then for two, this is the thing about Iverson. So he's not just like a Philadelphia legend, right? He's literally a DMV legend. So
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's big for people in your area. It's big for people in our area. And and honestly, if you're just a fan of the sport at all, you know what I'm saying? Like this dude could have not been a Sixer, and I still would have loved and respected the game. So the fact that anybody's even fixing them out to say any of that stuff it's not even like crazy. It's wild disrespectful.
They saying Steph did more for short people than Iverson did. I'm just like,
Iverson had to get knocked on his ass so Steph could walk. Like, come on, bro.
That's wild. I'm just a messenger, bro. I'm just a messenger.
I'm putting on the gloves. Baby.
Those are two different playing styles,
get
bro.
knocked out. Facts. And then on top of that, bro, he wasn't even 6 foot.
Bro, Iverson was dunking on people as soon as they missed the damn free throw.
Facts. Ask my man Marcus Camby.
You know what? Hold on. That's a
everybody remember the All-Star game in Philly. Iverson's going out of bounds, laid it up, moving the ball. Bro, Iverson is Philly. If you think about the Sixers, you think Wilt, you think Iverson, and then the other dudes is probably not up there. And Dr. Dre. That would be the three. That'd be the three.
And I put Iverson, and most of the time, and it might just be an age thing, I might put Iverson before them cats, even though they won titles. Hey, King, please, I sent you something. Please put that up because it's perfect for what we're talking about right now.
He put it in the group. He put it in the group.
Okay, but you gotta understand something. Like my pops is a big Dr. J fan. Like that. Yep. Don't tell that man. My pops thought Dr. J was a real doctor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't tell my pops nothing. He was the real doctor. But for me, I remember growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from Jersey, you know, in Philly as well. I'll never forget. I was in North Philly, and Allen Iverson had a white Bentley, and it was the first time I ever seen a Bentley. He pulled out the joint, jumped off the thing, and it was nobody was touching him. I was like,
"Yep,
he's the king. He's the king." Like North Philly, you bugged out, man. You know, hey, everybody get butt naked, son. I'm taking it.
Tell me what other NBA player can shut down the whole gallery. Only Iverson could do something like that, bro.
And you know, it's not.
I got a question about Philly though for y'all.
Have you seen Iverson? He was either in that white Bentley or he was in that white Range Rover.
Oh Iverson made the dress code, but we're gonna talk about that later. But don't forget, Iverson made the NBA dress code, bro.
Yeah, like,
he was coming up with stylists, B. He was coming up with stylists, B.
People try to say like the Fab Five, and I'm not, and no disrespect to them dudes and what they did. It was Iverson that changed it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Respect to what them gentlemen did in the NCAA, but Iverson changed it worldwide, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he changed the culture of the NBA, bro. Why you think every NBA player now got hella tats? Iverson was doing that.
Cornrow
braids.
His mama was braiding his hair
braided
while
on
he
the
was
sideline, bro. Getting braided on court.
Iconic. Hey, who else but him?
And let's be honest. And let's be honest. Y'all know damn well Reebok wasn't all that. Reebok wasn't all that.
I'm about to say that's the only back I've caught, bro. Only back I caught was the AIs.
Well, the only Reebok was the AIs.
Besides, Sean Kemp had a little jaunt too. I ain't gonna give respect to Sean Kemp had his little jaunt too. Iverson was the movement.
Exactly.
Reebok got the best commercial because it was Iverson and Jadakiss.
Jadakiss. Yeah, first of all, that's my favorite.
You don't see Nike doing nothing like that.
The A6. All you need is a pair of these. Like, come on, bro. And then Iverson
was dribbling. Bro. And he got like the half throw with the braids.
Bro, he had the ball head with the paper towel wrapped around the head. All of a sudden, he was killing it. What are you talking about?
Right.
I know a lot of people ask their parents for money for a pair of J's, but that might have been the first pair of sneakers I begged my mom for. Like, yo, I remember vividly seeing that commercial and like going to my mom's room and being like, please. And it was so sick, bro. I had a pair of sneakers, and I know my mom wanted to beat me like a slave, bro. I had a pair of sneakers that was pretty good condition still, and I took the scissors to him just to say I need a new pair.
Yo, that's wild. That's wild.
Down now. My mom.
Hey, yo, I got a question for y'all Philly cats, so real quick. I'm gonna leave after this. It's a North Philly, it's a West Philly, it's a South. Where's East Philly, yo? Is it just not a thing? It's not a place?
Germantown.
It's Germantown. So
once you hit Lincoln Drive, you in Mount Airy, Germantown area as northeast.
But it's still north though. Like, is it just an East Philly?
No.
You're not gonna call it.
Hey, take it from personal experience. I was a young boy growing up, and I grew up in the Mount Airy area, so I was repping like East Philly hard. Till my cousins had to pull me to the side and was like,
"Hey, son, nah, you can't do that.
It's Mount Airy. It's Mount Airy.
Do that, yo.
I'm in West Philly on 60th Street. Hey, I'm from East Philly, cuz. Hey, you from Mount Airy, man? Chill that out.
Son, that's out there. Them cats be like, yo, Delco. Nah, son, you go over there. Go on hit the bench. Put my man's in the bathroom. Don't ever come around here.
Yeah. Yo, I love y'all. Y'all be easy. I'm gonna holler at y'all the next one. Y'all be
no. Hold on.
Oh, what's up?
You can't leave without doing it. You can't leave without doing it.
Good. Yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all, bro. Hey, yo.
Questions, man. So, all right, I need to set up for the video. And do you wait for one? Well, I do need to know.
What's up?
Do you like the new chant? Is that going down in Commanders?
Not at all. That was built on the spot by this guy called Rally Captain. Like, salute to him. We was there. I got there like 6 a.m. that day. I still went to work that day, by the way. Like, I think all of us went to work that day. We just wanted to caught the fresh gear real quick.
Yeah, I feel
like
that.
We go there. They got the new name. And then when we get there, we actually saw the owner. She was there, and then she was like, "Yo, all y'all get free stuff, bro. Like for being here, all y'all get free stuff right now." So we got to raid the shop real quick, leave that joint. I'm like, I bet. So I ain't paid for Commanders Get Sense, and I don't plan to. I'm like.
But yo, so quick question though. So when y'all was filming, my man, the captain joint, he was just like, "Yo, I got a little bum, like B2K." He said it. This is what we gonna do? And big moves. I know. From when I talked to you the first time, I know you was like, nah. Son.
Hey yo. Let me keep it a buck with y'all. Like, he said it. I was like, hey, look, bro. It's either gonna go nowhere. It's gonna go somewhere, bro. All right. So like, you got.
That's it.
You got 2 options, bro. You can ride the wave and be known, or you could just get this joint and get 2 views on YouTube, bro. But anyway, bro, it's gonna cost you 30 seconds of your life. You're gonna get known, bro. I've been like, my face been on what's that man name? The white
Pat
boy
McAfee show.
Yeah. They done talked about everywhere, bro. It was on ESPN and
you was on Barstool. You know that, right? You was
like, bro. That's what that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like, bro, I ain't never gonna get a shot again. You know what I mean, man? Like, everybody got their 15 minutes. I'm gonna take mine, yo. But nah, like I said, like it was straight. It was valid, you know. I like it, you know. I'm glad we did it there. I'm glad it wasn't in DC that night because they was shooting up that joint at RFK. So it was straight. But yo, I just can't wait to see y'all week 3. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be what it is, man.
I think
we're doing. I want to let you know you are jumping on the pod of.
Real live Fox.
Okay.
I'll
just let you know.
I think you guys taking the first game, honestly.
What? Huh?
I think you guys are taking week 3.
No.
Okay.
Hot take, Rico.
All right, Rico.
No, I do think they're good, but just because it's going to be a lot of emotion and like not for nothing, like we do need to put some respect on Carson Wentz's name, right? Like this dude still does have the rocket, and I don't know for whatever reason, Scary Terry, whenever he gets going against us,
yeah, that is true. He do be
he's like Deshaun Jackson,
bro. But we never had a DB, we never had a secondary. True. We got somewhat of a secondary. Instead of Steven Nelson out guarding this fast dude, that zone coverage or man up is still going to be at least you got to respect it.
Yo, on top of that, bro, I got to respect Jalen Rager out there, bro. I mean, crazy speed, bro.
He's trolling. He's
trolling. I mean, bro. Justin who?
Just fine. Taylor Hankey will be starting week 3 anyway.
Get that bum out of here.
Carson gonna get hurt week 1.
Easy, bro.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, but be easy, man.
All right, y'all, be easy, bro. But that was fun. That was super fun.
My man said Jalen Rager.
Trolling. I was like, oh man, here you go.
I gotta respect that. Like Big Stones wanted him to come. He came on, and then you get your shit off right before you go too. Like
there you go. hey, you gotta hit it off, right? You know what I mean? Right place at the right time. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So we're gonna I do have a couple of slides I wanted to talk about and then we're gonna jump on to the main subject. So do you want to introduce this one? Marcus, go ahead, because you're gonna go ahead and elaborate on this.
Just pull it up so I can see what you.
Okay.
All you need is a pair of these.
So, with the new word mark and then doing some research and then talking to the wife because she has worked alongside Nike. This is probably like a concept that's been floating out there as far as what the word mark might go to or what the revamp will look like. As well, just looking at what Nike has done in the past with the last recent uniform redones, like with the Rams, they went back to their original true blue and the yellow, or they call it gold, but it's fucking yellow.
Yeah,
and then the most recent out of that would have been the Chargers with their rebrand, going back to the powder blues, then with their yellow with the numbers on the highlights. So Nike looked like they have been trying to mold the old, new, and kind of come into the middle of it. So this was one with the Kelly green. As far as this, what Philly might potentially look like. The only thing is just looking at Nike's history and then looking at Philly's history. I don't think we would go with a Kelly green helmet. I think we might revert back to what we originally did when we did get the wings. Was we did have the 2 helmet system. We wore a white helmet with aways, and then we wore the Kelly green helmets with the homes. But they end up going away from the Kelly green helmet with the silver wings because it didn't look tasteful. So we had rocked the white with the Kelly green wings for a minute. So with the 2 shell system rule now, the NFL and Nike adapted, I think Philly's going to try and redo that. But I don't think it's necessarily going to be a Kelly green scheme. It's going to be something that can allow Philly to at least utilize a midnight green uniform, a white uniform, a black uniform, and a Kelly green uniform. So I think we'll go with a white shell and a black shell. But with a white shell, you can alternate the color of the wings. So if you do go to Kelly green uniform, you can easily put the Kelly green wings on the white shell. And then if you want to, where to go all black, you got the black helmet. If you want to go midnight green, you can still wear either the white shell or the black helmet, but swap up the decals on the helmet. So that was what I'm thinking what Philly and Nike's going to do. And yes, this is the era of the jerseys we'll be getting this year. So the upcoming 23-24 season, we'll be getting the Randall Cunningham version of the Kelly green. So white numbers, black border with the Eagle logo on the sleeves. That's what we're going to. Not what we originally wore when we played the Packers. That was an anniversary to the 1960 Eagles because we had the season opener.
That was Vic and them, right?
Yeah. And we played, if I'm correct, was that game played at Penn Stadium? Or did we invite the original 1960 squad? Because remember, the Eagles used to play at Penn Stadium.
Yes.
So that's that whole slick Kelly green, but that's not the version we're going to be wearing next season. Not this upcoming season, the 2023-2024 season. Yeah. And then you can throw out the next one. That's probably the mock-up I did.
Yeah. You didn't do this one. I'm sorry.
So no. That was another mock-up I saw that possibly, but as me, Rico, and everybody,
that is terrible.
I don't like the logo on the sleeves. I don't like the wings on the helmet, but I could see Nike doing something kind of close to that. Because like I said, at the end of the day, you want to create something new to draw in a new crowd. With this new generation, you got to find that border to kind of make everybody happy, but as well drawing a new fan base, because as our older generation is starting to, pass the torch on to us, the newer generation is going to come in and we got to find ways to increase that fan base. So I doubt we'll go to this, but this was just an example of a concept. And then this 4th of July weekend, what's up?
So quick question real quick. Rick, when I remember you, I think it was the last conversation we had in the text. You said you wasn't feeling this one, but you was feeling the other one, the other joint.
Definitely, yeah. That one right there looks too much more like an arena football team. Honestly, I like both of those other two though. I like the one that
Devontae Smith is wearing. That's what
I love that one because honestly, the Randall era is my favorite Kelly Green era. Black, it's super clean.
It's simple.
It's simple. And I mean, Randall. And when it comes to Eagles quarterback, it's McNabb and then Randall for me right now. So I gotta go ahead and give love for that. But that first one is fire. Like if that's what we're gonna go to as like the standard, Kelly Green Jean, we wear like 2-3 games out the season. I'm with that all the way.
Would you like to see a different helmet though? Would you like to see a different helmet?
I think you have to, like Marcus was saying, you have to go with the two. You got to go with the 2 helmet system. And for me personally, it only has to be a black helmet, and it only has to be a Kelly Green helmet. Because, like you said, if you want to wear midnight green, the black helmet still goes with that. If you want to wear white, you can wear the black helmet with that. If you want to go with Kelly Green, then you're gonna go with Kelly Green. So, but I don't know. Does any other team have a 4 uni system, or do you think they're gonna make an allowance for it?
So
doesn't the Cowboys and the Giants, they have 4 uniforms.
They do, but their helmet, they only have one shell.
Helmet.
That's right.
They have the white. They have the white jersey. They have the ugly blue jersey.
The Thanksgiving with the blue sleeves.
I remember they're great. You know what I was a big fan of with the Giants though. The Giants had the gray pants.
What did do, Raphael?
With the red, I think was it the red jersey or the blue jersey?
I think they wore both gray for red and blue.
Yeah. I was like, okay, those all right.
And then of course this is what we're going to be going through this year.
This is what I'm waiting to see.
Combo.
Right?
I like that one. That to me right there is a dope. Especially, bro, if they do like they did last year, they wear the black jersey with the black helmet, and they go ahead and swag it out with the green pants. Woo!
Nah,
I want to see black helmet, white jersey, black pants.
I'm with that too. I'm here for that too.
I like the gray. I thought the gray that sounds good. I like the gray. I just, you know what? It's
so Ty. Actually,
this is my question to both of you guys. Do you guys feel like going away from midnight green for what we were raised? I guess because they changed this back in '96. Mm-hmm. Would this be like heartbreaking to you if we left the this era of jerseys? If we left this era of jerseys, would it be heartbreaking to you? Because I feel like people don't want to let this go. Number one, we won our first Super Bowl, right? Mm-hmm. In this,
yeah.
Like I just feel like people don't want to let this go.
But as well, they won a championship in the Kelly Green in the 1960s. So
a shutout championship in the Kelly Green.
They got 3 championships in those.
So for me, this is what it comes down to, right? And like I did kind of touch on this before when we talked about the word marking, is people might not, no matter what they would have did with the word marking, people wouldn't like that. We've already gone over that. Like it could have been the greatest thing ever. There would have still been a faction of the fan base that would have hated it. However, tell me this: after seeing the new word art, right? Then you go back and look at the current one we have. Now, I didn't think we needed to change it at the time, but now seeing the fact that we are changing it, I do look back at the old word art and I do kind of see like, this does kind of need to be updated. And that's kind of how I feel about the uniforms. Like I think we've been one of those franchises that has kind of just been so I don't want to say stingy, but just so like very, very, very not quick to change a lot of things about like colors, jerseys. Like, I mean, we've only gotten to see the anniversary jersey one time, like it's only been 1 or 2 times since like our era has really been going. So it's like for our team, they kind of need a whole revamp. It is overdue, and no matter what, people are going to be kicking and screaming to keep whatever we have now, but it is time for a change.
No, I get it. I think it's just going to be hard to let that go, and people are just not. People are afraid of change. People are afraid of change.
But you got to as well accept it.
I don't like it. I would rather be identical to the 80s jerseys. I can understand that. The 80s jerseys were dope.
Who said that?
Good, everybody. What's good, Further AM? Raphael, what's good with you, baby boy? Salute everybody in the chat. Yes, sir. Jordan.
Y'all got this Zoom popping, man. I appreciate y'all.
It's funny you say the Giants have a red jersey. So, who was the Giants backup for like right in the beginning of the Eli era?
Kurt Warner. Well, Kurt Warner was his mentor, right?
Wasn't it Hasselbeck?
No, who was it? Who was the? They had
Sims. It was Sims, wasn't it? Sims.
Oh, Sims. Yeah. So I don't know why they tried to do this, but my mom's boyfriend when we first met, when they first started dating, he had a roommate that he lived with. His roommate's name was Walter. Walter was a Pittsburgh fan. Okay. Whatever. So I was like, I wanted my first. I was like, yo, jerseys were becoming a thing. Everybody was wearing them. So I was like, yo, I want a jersey. I didn't think I needed to specify that I wanted an Eagles jersey. This dude Walter showed up at the crib with a Sims jersey, for a red Sims jersey.
Hey yo,
yeah,
hey yo, and I bet you had to accept that joint because that was your mom's
boyfriend. You gotta be nice.
So
was she one of them asshole kids who hated the boyfriend?
Nah, me. No, wait. So it wasn't even the boyfriend. It was his roommate. I'm like I went. It was crazy. Like I went over to we went over there to go kick it for the day, and then it was crazy. He was so hyped, and he was like, "Oh, little man, what's up? Hey, I got something for you. Hold up." He ran into his room, and then he came back with the Sims joint, and I was like, and at first I thought it was a Sixers jersey or something because I seen the red. I was like,
right.
And then I seen that, I was like, what the fuck? Fast forward to my birthday, her boyfriend tries to give me a Bettis jersey.
Oh, yo, so he was trying to.
I would be a violator.
He was trying to corrupt you. He was trying to corrupt you. That's all.
Yeah, bro, that was disrespectful.
You. Like that is mad disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my pop for making it all right. He got me my first Eagles jersey. Shout out.
And what Eagles jersey was that? What was your first Eagles jersey?
You already know.
Oh, McNabb.
Got me a McNabb, John. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. That's
fucking
funny.
Sims. Get the fuck out.
Damn,
right next on, bro. I'll never forget that. Like,
what's that? A 30-year grudge you holding over there?
30-year grudge,
fucking Walter. Yeah, man. Come on, bro. I like the midnight helmet. I like the midnight helmet too, Jordan. Hey, shout out Jordan, man. Always repping, always supporting.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely.
I mean, sometimes change is always good. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Olivia, the Eagles always power up when they wear the black uniform or black.
Nah, that's just because the Giants suck and we just happen to wear the black jersey.
We could go on the field in just pads and underwear.
You a fool for that.
Hard to change when you have the best uniforms in the game. Hey, you know what? And I hear that. Yeah,
I'm be unbiased. I think the Chargers might have the best drip right now.
Man, you like that flavorful.
No. So out of that whole
rainbow,
out of that whole combo, I like that. What is it? The dark midnight green or midnight blue they got.
Yeah,
I like that combo they have. It's a dark blue with the bolt.
Hell no, man.
Hey, that's a little tough.
No, it's not tough. That's a problem. You've been living in OKC for so long now. You like every color on the damn jersey now.
Hell nah.
I do like basketball wise. I do like Memphis jersey the best right now.
Yeah. Memphis has probably one of the dopest.
That border they got on there with that.
Yeah, I say, but the most dope colorway on the jersey for the NBA, I have to go with OKC because they got the blue, the dark blue. They got all kinds of colors. But my favorite throwback besides the Sixers is the Nuggets with the rainbow. The Alice English, that was fire. Nobody was messing with that. Nobody was messing with that.
Close second is that Utah City jersey they had this past season. That was hard. That was hard
too.
Yeah, I would like to see because I feel like, bro, like with our city, we have such dope. Like I do feel like we do have cool ass colors. Like, and they're also different per team. You know. I feel like they could just get so swaggy with it. Even like if you look at I think it was the Houston Astros, they had those cherry blossom jerseys, bro. Bro, come on, like we could get so. I mean, and I love the powder blues. Don't get me wrong, but we could get so freaky. We could get freaky with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Jalen Hurts.
Calm down.
Calm down, Jalen Hurts.
Freaky. I be saying that to my wife. She be getting mad as hell. Like,
it was a fire too. I remember when Magic first came out. That was like 1993.
No,
man,
I like the Magic jerseys with the stars in it though. I like the ones with the Steve franchise ones.
T-Mac. That's T-Mac.
Yep.
Mike Miller. Yeah, around that time. Yeah, Mike Miller. Yeah. Oh,
did y'all have a little penny when you were coming up? Well, you might not have.
I sure did.
I had a little penny.
I did.
I had a little penny. That shit was
I sure did.
Little
so,
penny.
all right, fellas. So on the next segment, man, we're gonna talk a little bit about
the last one.
Which one do you want me to show? Oh, my fault. My bad. My bad.
The New York Giants linebacker Jahed Ward, hometown is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and he is now playing for the Giants.
Hey, we got a whole bunch. We got a whole bunch of cats from Philadelphia playing in different.
If they signing the checks, he's gonna play.
Yeah,
for
you're gonna get a paycheck. You're gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
As long as my name on that check, I'll play for him too.
Aaron Jones is a Cowboys fan, and he played for the Packers. You don't see him.
Look at Corey Clement. Corey Clement played for the Cowboys. He played for every division except the Commanders. He's played for every team except the Commanders. He played for the Giants, and then he's playing for the Cowboys.
Talking about Clement, yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's so sad to see how his arc went. Like to be so like that Super Bowl season, he was so great.
Son, what happened to him? What happened?
The injuries, he just couldn't overcome them, man. The Giants are most likely going to sweep the Eagles next season.
All right, put her in the back.
Who's the quarterback for them? Is it still Jones?
Oh man,
it's all right, Olivia. I know you mad. It's okay. I would be mad too if I had to deal if my hockey team teased me and made me feel like we were going to do something. If both of my basketball teams were fire sales, and then
you only can represent one. You can't represent the Nets anymore.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know what they do.
That's invalid.
Well, I'm just so shocked you can have the Giants shirt on in this picture and not just like rocking with the Yankees right now, since that's all they got going on. But
the Yankees.
I digress. That last uniform is Fuego, by the way.
So that is a full mock-up. So Todd, that is a mock-up I actually made. The only thing I didn't like was the helmet. I would probably go with a white helmet instead, but I did a lot of research just looking at what Nike did to the last several teams as far as their rebrand or redoing their uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Nike extending their contract with the NFL till 2028, I think part of that contract is to at least in a way touch or modernize or update everybody's uniforms before that period. Because everybody except Dallas, Pittsburgh, I had a list of it. Dallas, Pittsburgh, the Raiders, and the Bears are the teams I've only seen in Philly that have not in a way altered or modernized their uniform in a sense. In Arizona, because Arizona had swapped it. But just looking at the history, if you bring back the gray as far as what Philly used to do on the sleeves during like the Jaws period, and then I don't think they'll go straight to the Kelly green. But like I said, with the 2 shell system, you can have at least potentially 4 to 5 uniforms and that combo. And now you can open like the combinations of what they wear. But just within the period from the last couple years, Philly has only worn the black jerseys 4 times in 3 seasons. They've worn the green jerseys in 23 times and the white jerseys in 20 times. And then we all know the reason why Larry went away from the Kelly green is because his wife didn't like the color at the time when they bought the team, and it looked too much like the New York Jets at that time. Yeah. So with him no longer being married to her and, got his new chick, now he can probably slowly roll it back in. he can roll it back in a little bit, but as well kind of, keep your old fan base. You keep the midnight green, but modernize a little bit, throwing a little, pay homage to like the past in a bit. So this was my take on that, and I don't think it's bad. It actually looked kind of clean. I would rock the hell out of that on game days.
Bro, that one's hard. I love the sleeves on it. I love the colors even dope. Like I feel like
I love the colors.
The only thing is shout out to what Mark said. The numbers definitely need work. They just look a little, I don't know. I'm not feeling them, too skinny. And then those wings, if those wings were a little bit bigger, because right now they look like pigeon wings. If they were a little bit more aggressive, I could rock with that.
For sure. So Nav, Blue City Empire Sports. He just kind of
went into the next topic.
Yeah, went into the next topic.
Wait. But just imagine your name is Jeffrey Lurie. The year is 1995, 98. You just bought the Philadelphia Eagles. You're feeling good about yourself. You're about to pour yourself a nice scotch. You know, you want to enjoy yourself. You're about to light that cigar, and here comes your wife. I don't like that color though.
Hey,
we should change that.
Hey, your wife always got the 2 cents though, bitch.
You be like, bro, like what? I just bought this.
Damn, I didn't do nothing right.
Nothing. Come on, Gina. Man, you know it's because he was. You know what it was? It's because right after he bought the team, he was walking around the house a little too. He was too confident, chest poked out.
Oh, she had to humble him real quick.
I gotta bring him down real quick. You know,
gotta bring him down.
Yeah, you know,
man, let my man live, man. Let my man live.
He had the cigar and everything. He was ready to go, and she said, "You know, I don't like that color."
That's funny. All right, so speaking of the next segment, man, I guess we're gonna talk a little bit about Miles Sanders' comments. This got kind of spicy in the chat. I'm gonna go with Marcus. You go ahead first because everybody was like, "Nah." So Marcus, go ahead, elaborate on that, D.
So the throw it out there. Miles Sanders' whole statement got thrown out of context because they didn't put the whole statement out there. But he did say, as far as paraphrasing, it feels like an all-star team, with the pieces we got, but we're not there yet. So the fact that he's throwing that iteration of all-star team, everybody goes back into depression because the last time somebody used dream team, all-star team, we didn't perform that well. But you got to look at it. That season, all the free agents we hired who panned out. I think Jason Babin was the only person because he made the Pro Bowl. But Colin Jenkins,
Jason Babin said, "Oh, we suck. Oh, I'm about to get my 15 sacks."
But Colin Jenkins really didn't pan out for us. All them dudes we signed were like 30 plus. I get what Miles was saying, but as well, I don't think he was reading the room the right way. Because he definitely put the fan base in an uproar with that comment. And then, kudos for AJ being the team player he is. He came in and was like, "Nah, I this is what Miles is saying, but we're not there yet." Kind of bringing the team back down a little bit, kind of humbling us a little bit. Like, no, we could be an all-star team, but we still gotta, like everybody's saying, we still gotta get on the field. Yeah. We haven't even played a snap yet.
Right.
So,
all right, go ahead, Reek. Go ahead.
Hey, real quick, shout out to the chat. It's booming. I see all the numbers booming right now. But before we say anything else, I need everybody right now, go like, subscribe to YouTube, the Instagram, Swoop Boys. You know what I'm saying? Go do that right now. If you ain't doing that, give it a like and go ahead and drop a comment. Go ahead and like and drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? I want to see at least 20 comments by the end of this thing before we even go, you know what I'm saying, before we're done this live stream. But anyway, bro, honestly, it don't bother me, bro. If anything, I'm here for it because when it came down to the Super Bowl year, I heard a lot of people who were like, "Oh, I hope we don't have to play the Patriots." Nah, you know what? I want the Patriots because when we hold the Lombardi up, I want to say we did it against Tom Brady, and I want to say we did it against the best. Right now, we got it, bro. We got a squad, bro. Like, we got to get out of this mentality. When we got something nice, we can be happy about it. We can rep for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can stand on that, bro. So, hey, it might come down to a burning plane crash, but it might also go ahead and be a 13 win season, seeing us in a nice seeding in the playoffs and making a deep run. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. At least Miles feels confident in the squad, and I hope, you know what I'm saying, we run with this, Joe. You know what I'm saying? So, I know that his teammate tried to come to his defense and be like, "Hey, temper expectations." You know what I'm saying? But, sometimes this is Philadelphia. We expect wins. We expect our team to be successful. We expect to be in the playoffs pretty much every season. So this is the kind of mentality you kind of do have to come in every season with.
Most definitely. I mean,
He ain't lying.
like that. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I mean, in 2017, before the 2017 season, Doug Peterson went on record and said, "Hey, this 2017 team, we're going into the season reminds," and he said it reminds me, I quote, "it reminds me of the Packers of back in '94."
He did say dream team, yes.
So what's the deal? Why can't we be confident and say, "Hey, we're here and we're gonna be able to"? Y'all gonna let one Vince Young comment ruin your whole fan experience, John? Y'all are bugging. Yo, take that superstition and just throw it out the window, man. That's just crazy, man. I don't understand it, man. Yo, just be confident. Like, I think everybody deserves to be confident in what their abilities, what they can do, and what they can do for others. Like, yo, this is what I can do. This is what I can do for you. Yo, let's rock, let's roll. So, but in good, one thing, most definitely appreciate you. One thing I definitely do want to say though, AJ Brown is basically just playing. He's a great teammate, and that's how he's supposed to be.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So that's all. That's
you
all.
Know, similar to when Coach, when his cousin heard him repping East Philly hard, and he just pulled him under his shoulder. Hey, Coach, hey. Holla at you.
Hey, come on, man. You out here wilding.
Future references is Monair.
That's all AJ did. You know what I'm saying? He grabbed his young up.
Hey, everybody got to get coached up, B. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to get coached up, B.
For real. I don't sleep on the NFC East rivals this season. I think the Giants got better for sure. I still think you guys are a year I think this is a Giant. Yeah, your Blue Empire. I think the Giants are a year or two out from really being competitive.
I won't say that. I think people are sleeping on the Giants secondary.
I think people are really sleeping. Yeah, exactly. I think
I'm not sleeping on their secondary. It's just, you know what, man? As much as it pains me to say, they are kind of in a similar situation to us, but I think they're in a little bit worse just for the simple fact, like, they don't know what Daniel Jones is. Like right now, you kind of think he is bad, right? But they're still rocking with him this season. Just like we think we know what Hurts is, but we don't 100% know. So it's kind of like, well, we're gonna rock. But unlike us, they don't have all these number ones next year. They had the number ones this year, right? They don't have as many next year.
He's gonna say the secondary sucks now.
Facts. But
Giants gonna struggle. New coach, new system, new terminology.
Exactly. New system, new everything.
I will look for them at the end of the season to kind of be like how the Lions will kind of make things a little tougher. I think at some point a team does kind of – it's either your team is going to put their foot down and decide that we're not going to be, embarrassed, or they're going to pack up their lunch and go home.
Do they buy in to Dabo? Because the Lions, they'll go hard for.
They will. And they bite kneecaps and everything.
I don't know if you guys. How do you guys feel? Speaking of, because the Lions, the first week Lions came out, so Eagles are -4 against the Lions in Detroit, and Colin Cowherd, who actually usually talks pretty positive about us, says he likes the Lions in that game.
That's cool. Everybody.
How do you guys feel about that, though?
You got to have a hot take. You got to have a hot take.
That's all it was.
I feel like that's what it was too. Because, come on, bro. Like,
because you heard Nick Wright come on there a little bit later and was like, "Are you serious? You taking the Lions over the Eagles?"
Yep. It's a hot take. That's all it is. East Coast, most definitely. East Coast Gridiron, most definitely do. I feel like Daniel, man, he doesn't got the fair shake. You know what I'm saying? The number one, the GM is literally just buried him to the ground. I think, was Galloway making like 22, 21 million this year coming up?
He's making a stupid amount.
I don't even think he had a touchdown.
Hasn't even had
he hasn't had a touchdown. So that's crazy. They did have a good draft though. Like I said, I think that defense. I didn't mean to say secondary. I mean to say the defense. I think their defense is actually might do something. That make a little noise. You know what I'm saying?
Rager had more touchdowns than Galladay last season. That's a plus.
They have so many receivers. It's
crazy. You know what's crazy though
all
about that, man?
No quarterback going.
He about to be the fifth option and he's getting. I think he might be the second highest paid wide receiver on the roster, and he's about to be the fifth option.
But what are they gonna do? Like once you figure out Daniel Jones, isn't it? Like, what are you gonna do at quarterback now?
You're gonna.
Well, you gotta look at who's gonna be the
go
potential free agents.
Yeah,
and then as well.
But he wasn't
some cap, and you gonna have
it
to trade.
It wasn't fair. It just wasn't.
Bro,
fair.
he's been playing behind a makeshift offensive line.
Yeah, exactly.
The helm.
Dude, that offensive line was playing duck, duck, goose. The half of the damn season. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. Like I feel like what was it, Gettleman? Was it Gettleman, right?
Yeah, Gettleman.
See this? They already messed up. See, this is when I knew something was wrong with Gettleman, when he was the only person in the room wearing a mask on the screen, drafted. I said, damn. I said, son, that's when they messed up, B. They messed up right there. My man was in the room by himself with a mask on. Like yo, son said he's about to catch the 19 from the camera, B.
The fact that he was in that room alone, like, he locked everybody out. That's never a good sign. You know what I'm saying? That's like, imagine if your girl, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, she would have took your phone and locked herself in a room with it.
Oh, you about to get in the shower? Yo, you
ain't
getting in that shower. You ain't getting in that shower. You're not getting out of it. You running. You running butt ass naked for that phone. Give me that phone all day.
Bro, I have come back home 15, 20 minutes away from the crib to come get my phone back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
It was a different time back then. You know what I'm saying? Thank
God.
I'm a changed man.
Hey, mind your business.
Hey, you know the sick thing? You wouldn't even be able to come in and be like, "Oh, I forgot my phone," because they'd be like, "Well, why didn't you just leave it?" You had to come in and make a. I didn't even take socks to work with me today. Like, socks? Like, watch out.
You expect him to do well with all the weapons being hurt getting all season. Yo, is Barkley? I think they're really dependent on Barkley.
They said they're going to use him like how the Saints use Kamara. So I'm curious.
Catching out the backfield? You gonna be catching out the backfield?
Huh? Kamara has lined up as slot and out there as a receiver as well.
Hey, haven't we seen this movie before?
Hey man, do what you got to do.
Hey man, look,
they're still trying to figure out how to use Kadarius Toney. That's what they're still trying to figure out, because think about it. We botched up their draft. They thought they was going to get Devontae Smith. We botched their draft up. they were, he's
falling to us. What? And Philly traded with Dallas?
No, man, we hit him with that. We hit him with that Undertaker from the death, and when he rose up and was like, and took Devontae Smith from him. So they did that. It's all good. Yo, what up, BG? What's going on, fella?
BG, man, what's going on?
Will it get cut because the team? Damn, you think he's gonna get cut?
I don't think he would go to the Falcons, but I could see the Seahawks as a possibility.
I could definitely see the Seahawks.
I can see that.
Damn, you'll have 3 terrible ass quarterbacks.
Unless
the Seahawks are like, yo, hey man, this ain't working. Let's call the Niners, get Jimmy G.
Bro, you got. That's like embarrassing, bro. Like, you're not even trying this season. You're not even trying this season.
Yeah. Glad to me. Oh, keep that phone locked. Man, it don't matter, man. Women will figure it out.
Yo, do you know the crazy thing? You know, now that they got the face technology, once in a while, my son's face can open my phone.
At least you know he's yours.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true. I mean, he's got too many of my features. I was like, damn, this dude. Grab my phone one day and look, and I said.
Yeah, son said they use a Wi-Fi remote to drive players. No cap.
Yo,
salute. So that was hilarious.
That's funny.
Y'all need a Swoop boys calling.
Oh man, you know how we do, man. We act the fool, man. This is barbershop talk. You know what I'm saying? So we do act the fool. You know, we over here drinking, you know what I mean? And
if we ain't laughing and clowning about this, we're gonna be crying about PJ Tucker getting 3 full years. Yo, PJ Tucker about to be qualifying for AARP and still playing.
Hey, this is my thing about PJ Tucker. My man was in the Hamptons wilding out. He was in the Hamptons at the all-white party wilding out with
you have to be afraid of somebody like this because it's like you're not doing activities that you should be doing right now. So the fact that you're here with us, it lets me know you doing some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we know why now. Mark Rubin sold his stake. He needed his money for that damn all-white party he threw.
Yeah, that party looked crazy, bro.
Crazy. Everybody was there. We figuring out who booed.
They even had TikTok.
My girl LMA with damn Jason Tatum.
Son. Yo, I know I'm married, but damn, I lost my chance. Damn,
bro, I had my passport. I'm going to the UK to go see my boo.
Damn.
Now she in Boston because that's of course the other UK.
And that's why I keep it loyal with me and my girl Malika. You know what I'm saying? I know me and her we solid, you know?
Yeah, solid as a rock. Yeah, solid as a rock, baby.
As a rock.
You just keep on singing that song. You a wild bull, son.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I've been around. You know what I'm saying? I've been around the bush.
Oh man. So we go to the next segment, man, because Rico out here wilding. We're gonna do a little bit of breakdown of the running backs for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. So I got the list right here. So we got Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, Kenneth Gainwell, Jason Huntley, Kennedy Brooks. Which is so I'm gonna go first, and I'm put that back up there. Kennedy Brooks is my sleeper. I think he's gonna make this team unless injury. Mind you, if he does, I pray for no injuries, please. I do see the Eagles going out and going to get another power running back. I do see them in my little fortune ball, my little crystal ball, fortune ball. I see them going back to go get Jordan Howard.
Yeah, you know we love calling our old bay like.
Yeah, hey. Oh yeah, we love doing that.
Hey,
we love calling booty call.
You up?
Yeah. Jordan Matthews was our number one booty call. That was Jordan Howard, man.
Yo, we was calling Jordan Matthews and wasn't even giving him an Uber, man. Like we was disrespectful with Jordan.
Oh, super disrespectful. So with this, man, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Miles Sanders is going to be the main back. Marcus did tell me that he thinks he's not going to be here past training deadline. Don't think he's going to be past it. So my thing is this, though. Do you think with Boston Scott's mediocre contract and Kenneth Gainwell's, his attraction and I feel like this coaching staff loves him. I feel like he's going to be one of those guys where he's the Alvin Kamara of our offense. I'm not comparing him that way, but they can just use him that way.
The similarity.
The similarity. He can catch out the backfield. He's little. He's a little shifty. He can make some moves. I feel like he's going to be the main back when it comes to putting him in the slot. Because at the end of the day, man, this not for nothing. This Eagles team, man, they have a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball. And I think with Miles is a home run hitter instead of getting his dime. Dime is getting your 10 yards, getting the first down, and then the home run hitter is all right. I'm gonna try to run everybody and do my thing. What do you guys feel? Reed, I'm gonna go with you first.
So I do agree with what Mark is saying, but I do like to preface it. We have to see where what the season's looking like, because I think if we're hitting it out of the park, right? I think if we're like top of the division, or we're making a strong case to make a deep playoff run, something like basically if it's anything like 2017, I think we're not selling anything, obviously. So I do want to say that, but I feel like if the team is sub 500, just over 500, or we look good, but you could definitely do without it. Like the running backs, you definitely need to mix it up. I could see us being sellers of Miles at the deadline. It's weird because didn't we give Hundley like some kind of weird we definitely signed him before the new league year to make sure he
couldn't get poached to another team. Yeah.
So it's like I kind of feel like he has to be on the squad. We made sure to cash Boston Scott out a little $2 million real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like and that's all guaranteed. So he's getting that. And then, like you said, they love
Gainwell.
Yeah, they love Gainwell, man. So
my question is to you. So what do you see of these guys in the rotation or the depth chart? You feel like Miles will be the starter, and you have your third down back, and your scat back.
Yeah, I think Miles. Yeah, Miles first down, second down. I think you're going to see Gainwell for the pitch up change. Boston Scott in certain situations is like kind of your tool guy. We need a quick something.
Do you think Kennedy Brooks? You think Kennedy Brooks will be your big bat?
Practice. I think Kennedy Brooks. I want to say this is the thing about it, because I want to say I could see a world where all of these guys are on the active roster.
Not Jason Huntley. Though.
You could run with 5.
You could run with 5. You could run with the 5.
But that means you have to go. That means you would. Okay. So
if you go with 5,
you got to save this for the next one, because then you have to cut. You will have to only go with 5 wide receivers, 4 tight ends.
I think we're gonna do something with Rager. I think. Well, JJ moved to tight end. I don't think he's making the roster. I don't think JJ's making the roster, so I think he's gone. I think
JJ's gonna be on the roster.
You think JJ's gonna be on the roster?
Yeah, he's a pick.
Bro,
he's
what did I do this whole 4th of July? My wife is in New Orleans, so I watched every fucking Eagles game all the way up to the damn Panthers game. So I've been taking mental notes. Jay Jaw is gonna make the roster.
This team, bro.
Damn. The reason I question it is just because we did. And the reason I say I don't think so is just because only reason I say he might is if it depends on the health of Tyree Jackson. He got injured in the playoff game, so he's probably not playing for the majority of the beginning of the season. But I feel like we spent assets on this position, and it was a non-factor when I heard he was moving from wide receiver to tight end. So that's where I feel about that. You can still have the veterans on your practice squad. Maybe Jay Powell gets pushed down to the practice squad. We could see that. I think when it comes to wide receivers, we're running with AJ, Devontae, Quez, and Pascal. I think Rager is going to be. I think they're going to. You know what, man? I really feel like they're going to.
Kobe's making this team.
I feel like they're going to give him the whatchamacallit treatment from the Super Bowl year. My boy, why am I forgetting his name all of a sudden? Huh?
Alshon?
No, the running back. Damn, bro, why am I bugging on my man's name?
J.J.?
No, the one that
with Garrett Blunt.
We just named all the running backs.
He didn't play. He was on the injured squad all season.
Ooh, I don't know.
Bro, why am I flaking on my man's name? The one I always tell you I can't.
Oh, he got hurt. That's why we got J.J.
Ooh.
Why am I flaking? He's the one. He's a personal friend. This is why it's bad.
Damn.
Pumphrey. Darnell Pumphrey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pumphrey. I feel like we're going to give him the Pumphrey treatment and kind of.
What a bust.
Man. Again, I can't really.
Yo, you see the way Marcus said it? He like looked away. Like an old man. Like an old man.
It's so disappointing, right? Like, it's so disappointing to have a player like that.
Bro, we could have had fucking Aaron Jones, but we took down El Pope.
So I feel like maybe they're gonna do something like that with Rager. Maybe say like mentally he just needs time. I don't know, like because I truly don't feel like they're done with Rager, but I do feel like they just need to like get him in some type of like good space before he could touch the field.
Yeah.
So I feel like we might only be running with the four receivers.
I think we're going 5.
You gotta run with 5. Go with 5 and at least 3 tight ends.
Because Brenton Covey is going to make this team.
Well, then there you go.
Because he's a punt returner, kick returner, and he studied that. I mean, he's the only this. Yo, did you hear the story about this dude? In high school, his dad paid the BYU punter to punt him balls so he can catch it. In high school,
it's a good dad. So kind of what I want to do for my son.
That sounds like a violation of NCAA.
It does, because I feel like that's Yeah.
Thanks.
Shout
Thanks,
out to him
police.
waiting until the rule change that he can now do that.
Yeah, you can do that now. Yeah, man, but I mean, that's how I feel. I feel like this running back room is basically going to be used. It's going to be a running back stable. They're going to use it as a, we're going to try to mix and match. We're going to try our player against your player, and we're going to try to make the best matchup. Marcus, go ahead, because I know this is something that you really wanted to get off your chest.
Well, for me being a running back, I'll look at this a little bit more because it's all about flexibility now. Look at all the running backs in the league. They are both utilized in the passing and the run game. Right. Now, if you look at this lineup, Boston Scott, you can use him in the pass, you can use him in the run. Predominantly, we use him when we play the Giants because he's a Giant killer. You got Kenny Gainwell. You can use him in the pass, you can use him in the run. And as well, like y'all said, the coaching staff love him. Yep. Jason Huntley, he hasn't got much burn except the Cowboys game where I think he had like 56 yards, but he's been utilized in kick return. So he's showing his worth in that aspect of it. Yeah. So then you got Kennedy Brooks. He don't have much as far as NFL, but he's had 3,000 yards rushing his 3 years at OU. He was number in the top 5 in yards per carry in the NCAA. And then he can do something Miles Sanders can't do. Kennedy Brooks can run between the tackles. Miles Sanders is not a between the tackle running back. No, he's a
home run hitter. He's a home run hitter.
He has to do basically a sweep outside, a handoff. So when you had asked the question like, where do we see these guys? Miles Sanders will only be on the field if Hurts is under center. If we ever go in a shotgun or like a pistol style formation, you're going to see either a Boston Scott, Kenny G, or Kennedy Brooks. I think Kennedy Brooks is going to replace Miles Sanders just because Kennedy Brooks is what Miles Sanders is supposed to be. Now, he didn't have that blazing 4.4, that 40 speed, but he has that blazing game speed. If you go back to the stats, Kennedy Brooks, best 3 games last year, he had 217 yards in the Red River game. He had 139 yards in the Battle of Bedlam, and then he had 142 yards against Oregon. Bro, Kennedy Brooks is going to not only make the roster, he's going to slowly help phase and gain that number he wore at OU because that person that's wearing that number now is going to get traded to a team that needs a running back. So like what Rico was saying, I think it's not necessarily going to be how the team's doing. I think they're going to see there's going to be a team in need that might be a potential contender that needs a running back. And they're going to call us and be like, hey, how much for Miles? Give me a first, give me a third, and a 7 on top, and we'll make it happen.
And Rico will be super happy about that.
Because Kennedy Brooks can be that person, bro. 291 yards rushing for Gainwell, got 5 touchdowns. 373 yards rushing for Scott, got 7 touchdowns. 754 yards rushing with 0 touchdowns, except the point conversion in the Atlanta game for Miles Sanders. Bro, you gotta be, it's not about your, what's the saying? The availability is the best way as far as contributing to the team. I know I'm chopping it up, but y'all know what I'm saying. You got to be available. You got to be able to play on the field if you want to contribute. If you can't contribute, I can't use you.
Most definitely.
Son, where'd you find that?
Facts. I mean, you put all the facts out there, man. I feel like with Miles, man, it's a love-hate, man. It's a love-hate. I remember when he made that bonehead play when he jumped out of bounds, when he's supposed to stay in bounds to run the clock down. And nobody lets that thing down, man. Nobody lets that thing down. It's just, it sucks to be here. What do you say?
I'm laughing at Olivia's comment.
No. We ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing none of that. I see. We ain't doing none of that. No. I don't want nothing of that. None of that. But most definitely though, what I see is I feel like Miles, man. I feel like Miles he's a good running back, man. I just hate the situation for him where he might need a fresh start in a new place. And I love I'm a big Miles Sanders fan. And me and Rico talked about this several times.
Yeah.
But do you pay him?
No.
Because this is towards the end of his contract now. So is he worth a new contract?
Is he worth $7 million a year?
$8 million, 4 years?
No.
Yeah, because if you're giving him an $8 million deal, he's getting about $2 a year. And you figure most of that's going to be, if you say $4 million as signing bonus, even if you bumped it up and said $10 million for 4 years, that's half of that's converted to a signing bonus. His base contract's like 1.5 every year. It's not that bad.
I mean, I'm cool.
It's got to be the super hometown discount.
I'm cool with 3 or 4, but I'm not cool with 8, 9. I mean, look at the Cowboys, bro. They're strapped. They're about to pay $18 million for Ezekiel Elliott, and they're not going to be using him because Tony Pollard fits that offense way better than he does.
Tony Pollard torched us, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just something I'm not paying that. We all know how he's not doing that, how he's smart with it when it comes to that cap. Todd said the Falcons need a running back. Yeah, they do.
They got Cordell Patterson, man. That's
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. Cordell Patterson, man, when it came to fantasy, he was killing for me. I can't even front.
Jalen was killing it for me in fantasy.
It
wasn't pass yards. He was getting them rushing touchdowns. I'll take
it.
I
was killing it with Cordell Patterson and Debo. I made it to the championship and lost.
Because my fantasy league, we can run 2 quarterbacks.
I had a league that like that 1 year. I like that.
That's weird. That's super weird.
Nah, it's cool because then you can kind of if you might want to get more of a passer or maybe more of
I'm just not used to it. That's all. I'm just not used to it. That's weird.
But we got rid of that year. We got rid of the punter or the defense. One or the other. It was either the defense.
You get points for the punter.
You get
special teams. We got rid of special teams that year.
Oh,
okay.
And you're
all right. So the last thing I want to talk about. The PFF grades the Philadelphia Eagles roster as being the 7th best in the NFL. Comparison to the Cowboys. Cowboys are ranked at number 16. With that being said,
but did they get better?
I'm just saying. Hold on. And top 10 win percentage, as you see, and I'm putting 2 in together so that way we ain't.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So, as you can see, every top 10 team in this row right here, we're talking about discussing, they've won a Super Bowl in the past decade or so. Besides the Dallas Cowboys, they haven't done nothing in 30-something years, almost 30 years, and that's 27 years to be exact. How do you guys feel about that? Do you feel that we made a jump? Do you feel like this is not to jump on on Miles that we just talked about, and then everything that's going on with it? How do you guys feel about this? Do you feel like the Philadelphia Eagles are ready to take that jump this year? I mean, we had 9 wins last year, made the playoffs. Do you feel like they'll make the jump for 10?
I mean, look, it comes down to this, right? We've added talent. We've definitely drafted well. You want to see it all come together, of course, on the field. However, it really comes down to one thing for me and one thing only. Jalen Hurts really can't be worse than he was last season.
Facts.
So we're working with last season as a floor. He can only be better, right? Or the same. Same or better. Most likely, he's going to be a little bit better. You can't really think that he's going to get worse. So if we're dealing with that logic along with the pieces we added, this has to be a better team. So the only question is he going to be able to handle the air raid like they want to? Because at the end of the day, we've seen the reports. That's all that this franchise is interested in, is being an air raid offense. They're not going to settle for being a running offense. So I think that's what it's going to come down to.
I feel this is
they don't really change the uniforms.
No.
Actually, they all did except the Saints.
I don't think the Saints will ever change.
Pull up that list. Everybody except Dallas, us, and the Saints have changed.
Yeah.
It's funny, man. Dallas really is living off name, right? Like, come on, bro. You have not even been in a deep playoff run in 25
in
years.
Pittsburgh and Green Bay.
Yeah.
The Colts have modified their logo. Baltimore has modified their uniform. Saints went to that, or not Saints. Seahawks changed. Kansas City really hasn't. But
we're talking about people who don't change their uniform.
Seahawks
went
to it.
They went
They figured their whole thing.
Green Bay is the ultimate. We ain't changing shit, and you better like it.
Yo, son, they still be bringing back them Acme joints. Them joints is terrible. That brown, that yellow, and that blue.
Hey, that all green they had last year wasn't bad though. They had the all green with the white.
Yeah.
I mean, with the yellow numbers.
Yeah. What was that for? That was just a.
I can't remember, but hey, it didn't look bad.
I think the Packers are going to be bad this season.
No Devontae Adams.
Well, the thing is Aaron Rodgers. So I think.
Yo, did they get Skywalker? Did they get Skywalker? Wow,
Skywalker.
Like this is like Darth Vader.
In my head, I'm like
Sky Moore. Where did Sky Moore go to? I'm sorry.
He went to the. Didn't he go to the Chiefs?
He went to the Chiefs. So, Packers got the young bull, the wide receiver from
North Dakota State.
North Dakota State. I forgot his name though.
Christian Watson or something like that.
Yes, that's his name.
Yeah, but that's how I kind of feel about all of this, man. I feel like we've gotten better. There's no way you can say we haven't, right? We've upgraded pretty much every position on the defense. Mm-hmm. The offense we've upgraded in a big way just by bringing AJ Brown in.
Hey, like Todd said, the only thing we need to upgrade is the punter.
He was good in the beginning of the season. It seems like it's a cold weather thing for him when it started.
Yeah, cold weather is terrible. Worse. It's because it's like kicking a brick. When that cold weather hit me, it's like kicking a brick.
Hey man.
Well, that means Nike need to come out with a new style of cleats for punters, man.
Can't have no steel toe, bro.
Go back to the days when they was punting with the bare foot.
The punter gonna come out like Cole Anthony and put on Tim's when he about to punt.
Yeah. I respected that. I ain't
gonna lie, I did respect that dunk, man, because it's hard dunking on with Tim's. I just got a first new pair of Tim's too. I'm going to that Wu-Tang and Nas concert in California.
I was about to say buying a new pair of Tim's in the middle of the summer is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
But that makes sense.
But I'm wearing Tim's. I wear Tim's with shorts. I don't care, man. East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I say East Coast.
This is bad podcasting.
I do what I want to do, damn. Do what I want to do, damn it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I still
South Jersey, B.
I still like to eat Chinese food out the box from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I ain't gonna even front. I still got my camera on Tim's with the gray suede, the pink joint. Oh boy, yo, wore them joints to prom, son. I wore them joints to prom.
Yeah, man. Hey, shit, live your life, man.
Hey, yo, they should have had a phone. They should have had a picture of me on a t-shirt. With the phone, how that cam was on the phone, all the pink on, with my Tim's on, I would stop cats out, son.
Now, is this t-shirt? Is this the airbrush t-shirt? Yeah, like you got from the mall? Okay.
Yeah,
that's the only way you gotta do it.
Yeah. Oh man, so I'm gonna let y'all go out of here, man. You got any cops of the week or what's up?
Nope.
No cops this week, man.
No cops this week? Well, I got one.
I got some stuff in the pipeline. It'll be here.
Woo!
That Trotter, man.
Got that Jeremiah Trotter. You know what I mean? Rock this jump. Probably gonna end up rocking this to the Vikings game? Okay. Either that or the Bobby Taylor. I don't know which one. I'm still Bobby Taylor or Deuce Stanley. Not sure. If it's a blackout game, do stadium. Probably gonna rock do stadium.
For the home opener?
Home opener. And on top of that, and we gotta take the famous picture. We gotta take the famous picture.
You gotta take the famous picture.
Gotta take the famous picture.
Home opener, I'm probably not gonna be able to decide up until the day of, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't rain. It's gonna be mad humid because I'm not used to humid.
Just know if it rains, I'm gonna be ready for that.
We're gonna be in that joint shirtless.
Be ready for it, man. I'll be ready for it. It's gonna be beautiful weather.
You gonna be in there talking about purple rain,
purple rain, purple rain.
Oh man, but yeah, yo, y'all had the chats. Y'all had the chats. Super,
it was
super
jumping, bro.
I appreciate y'all, man. Definitely want to thank AK for welcoming us to the network. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, it was dope, man. It was dope to see that, you know, y'all had a live jumping, and then we're interacting. This is what we do. This is the Swoop Boys. We appreciate y'all. We want to say thank you. There is more of us. Ill Will, if you get out of that move-in coma, please blink your eyes or text somebody. We miss you, brother.
Blink if
we
you
miss
need
you,
help.
we miss you, big cousin. We miss you, big cousin. He'll be here soon.
Every Wednesday, Swoop Boys,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Stand by. We got a whole lot of fun, dope shit coming. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just remember, if it's got Wiz Wit on it, just ask who got it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. What's up with you, Marcus? Go ahead and talk to him.
Hey, do we break this news about the Sixers black jerseys?
Let them have it.
Let him have it.
Hey, so not this season coming up, but the upcoming season is the 60th year the Sixers had the name the 76ers. Because remember, they were the Warriors before they went to San Fran.
San Fran.
Yep.
Per Nike NBA rules, you can only rock a classic if you have a new stadium or a new arena, or it's an anniversary year. 2023, 2024 season, we gonna get the Kelly Green and we get the throwback Sixers jersey.
That's crazy.
I think that was done on purpose.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I had to be.
Yeah. Well, anyway, win or lose, man. Fly, Eagles fly.
Yeah.
Go Birds.
Fly, fly.
And,
Woo!
Yeah.
Bro,